Thai massage and Thai body work are getting to be really popular modalities. You've probably seen those lovely stretches that can happen while you just rest and someone moves your leg around and puts you into a twist, and it's wonderful. But there's so much more to Thai medicine than that, and today I wanted to talk to you about using hot herbal compresses specifically for self-care. It's great to go have somebody work on you. I'm always happy to work on you, but sometimes you're home at night, you've got an ache or a pain. Sometimes it's a day when you can't get in to see your own therapist, so it's good to know how to take care of yourself. Thai massage compresses, hot herbal compresses, are readily available online. You can order them pre-packaged, ready to be steamed. They show up looking like giant tea bags, and yours will look a little bit different. Sometimes there's a long handle on the top, lots of string. So it just looks like a giant tea bag. In order to prepare your steamer, your compress, you need some type of way to steam it. So it can be a vegetable steamer, or you can use even boiling water with a strainer on top and suspending the compress over the steam. So somehow the herbs have to get warm. When your compress is new, it's of course dry, and in order to prevent the fabric from burning while you're steaming it, you need to get it a little damp. And so with some water, you just want to get the fabric wet just so that it steams properly in your steamer. And once you have that in place, you can open up your steamer, place that in. Now the first time that you, when you're starting with a brand new compress, it might take up to 30 minutes for all of the herbs to really get warm and damp. It takes a while for that steam to really penetrate all the herbs because these compresses are very tightly compacted. So, assuming that you have already spent 30 minutes, and by the magic of video we already have one ready for us, when you take it out, of course it's very hot because it's been over boiling water. So you can use a hand towel or some type of rag to support or to keep yourself from getting burned. The pre-made ones often have turmeric in them, which can stain towels or clothing, so you'll want to just be mindful of that. Don't use something that you really care about and don't mind getting stained. So when you lift it out, obviously be careful of the steam, don't burn yourself. I take the whole towel, lift up the steamer, wrap it up, and now I have this hot bundle of herbs. Now, let's say I have a headache. Well, first, just inhaling the steam, inhaling the vapors. There's some beautiful herbs in here that can calm the mind and help ease the pain of a headache. So just inhaling them is one of, you'll notice that I'm holding on to the towel and not the actual ball itself because that's very hot. So steaming, but also just patting gently around the face is a lovely way to get rid of a headache, depending on where you're feeling your headache. The top of the head is a really nice place to place the steamer and can ease the strain of a headache. The top of the head can handle a lot of heat and you can hold it there for quite a while. If we're dealing more with a sinus headache, then try to mold your compress as best you can and just place it right along the sinuses. You don't have to press hard. In fact, the hotter it is, the less likely you will want to press firmly. But just pressing all along the face is a great way. If you tend to get a headache that's right at the base of the neck, then you can place your compress right at the base of the neck. If it's not too hot, as it starts to cool off, you can place the compress there and lean into it. So you place the compress along the neck and then lean your head back to add more pressure to it. So that's one thing for a headache. Sore neck and shoulders is a lovely way to self-treat. So you can, again, giving you the side view, you can place the compress right along the place that hurts. Pretty much any place that hurts, press the compress. Right along the place that hurts and lean into it. If you have a chair behind you or something that can support you, then you can use this long portion of the towel to hold the compress in place, and then you can lean against a chair, a wall, whatever you have. So that's a nice way to use them. And of course that heat builds up pretty quickly. So that's for sore neck and shoulders. You can also place the compress right at the base of the neck and look up. So let's say you have pain in low back. So low back is kind of a hard place to reach on your own. But again, using something to lean against, a wall, a firm chair, whatever you have, if you place the compress along the back, right at the spot that hurts, and then simply sit back against a surface. This can also, of course, be done lying down if you're really comfortable getting up and down off of the floor. But leaning forward, moving the compress along the back and forth, can feel really nice. If you have menstrual cramps, placing the compress right along the low abdomen and leaning into it so that there's more pressure of the compress being applied against the body, that feels really lovely and relaxing. Hot compresses are very soothing, and so they're also good really any way you can think of for relaxing the mind before sleep. If you have trouble falling asleep, either taking an herbal bath or using the hot herbal compresses can feel nice. If you've got chest congestion, then there is a way to take the bag of hot herbs and beat your chest, which makes it sound really funny when I talk, but really feels good. If you are lucky enough to have someone nearby that can help you with the compresses, then first of all, be very grateful. And second of all, turn to face that way. So getting the most important thing when you yourself are handling the herbal compress is not to burn yourself. So be careful, don't burn the other person. And you can, with another person, you can put the compress on the spot and kind of roll the compress along. You can, if it's not too hot, you can hold it in place, and the person can maybe lift a finger or just say ouch and tell you when to move along. So anytime you can think of, any place you can think of that hurts, applying a hot herbal compress can bring some relief. If you have questions about how to use them, if you have questions about where to get them, you are always welcome to contact me on Facebook at Yoga Potential or on Facebook at Whole Body Tuning. I'm happy to help you reach your wellness goals in whatever way I can. Thank you so much and have a great day.